Good evening and welcome to San Antonio, Texas. In particular, we are at the Blossom Center, the Blossom Athletic Center, in the Littleton Gym. Michael Rose here, along with Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live. So glad you could be with us tonight. I know for sure at least one person is tuned in to this broadcast, and I hope that many more will be there as well. The Lady Timberwolves are here in the Littleton Gym at the Blossom Athletic Center for the quarterfinals of the regional playoffs. Here we go. First two rounds in the books. Thank you to our friends back at Hayes Johnson for making us feel at home and helping us out. So here we are. We're back in the old school way. So hopefully everything goes smoothly tonight. Thank you to Suna Venkat, to Merle Bertrand, Christina Weber Bertrand, all the fine folks at Vype Live. And of course, this broadcast is not possible without the friendship, partnership, and full support of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves Athletic Booster Club. Appreciate all y'all's friendship, partnership, and support as this broadcast gets underway. The Lady Timberwolves are warming up. A couple minutes to go here. Had a chance to ride on the bus today, so thank you to the Booster Club for providing that opportunity, and of course, all the fine folks at CPHS as well. Missed out on teaching my students at Hendrickson High School today, but that's quite all right. I got some good notes saying that they like me better than the sub, so hey, that's kind of a win right there, right? But if y'all are listening, anyone listening, Diego or anyone else, hey, I'll be back tomorrow. I already told you that, but it's kind of nice to know that I'm appreciated and missed. Y'all are too. Anyways, a couple minutes to go here before the broadcast is concerned. Canyon, the Cougarettes from New Braunfels High School, who we're taking on, the ladies in red, and they are getting loose and heading on over to their bench right now. We saw them last year. Took them 3 quarters or so before the Timberwolves were able to outshine and turn on the juice a little bit, and the Cougarettes lost a little steam. But here we are getting ready to go. Lady Timberwolves still bouncing the basketball, shooting around on their end, about a minute to go here. Let's take a quick opportunity before the PA comes back on and meet the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves.
Molly Lee, junior, number 0.
Avery Almer, sophomore at number 2.
Hope Raspberry, junior, number 5. Elaine King, senior, number 10.
Isabel Peters, sophomore, number 15.
Gisela Mall, junior, number 21.
Megan Woods, senior, number 22.
Reese Prater Merrill, senior, number 31.
Alyssa Flanagan, senior, number 40.
Shelby Hayes, senior, number 44.
Angie Sacco, senior, number 50.
There they are, the 2021-22 Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves. And now it's time for the national anthem.
Please rise and remove hats. As we pay tribute to this great nation, our men and women in uniform throughout the world, and all of our veterans, with the playing of our national anthem. And now for your starting lineups. First for the visiting New Braunfels Canyon Cougarettes. Head coach Deb Burleson, assisted by Kendall Bush, Tyler Rogers, and Jessica Taylor Rogers and Jessica Bailey. Number 10 is senior Sierra Vitri. Senior number 20, Kyla Malone. number 21, the junior, Emery Black. Number 23, a junior, Chase Getz. And number 32, a senior, Madison Parham. The Canyon Cougars. And now for your starting lineups. For the home team, Cedar Park Timberwolves. Head coach, Donnie Locke. Assisted by Tony Williams, J.R. Romero, and Rebecca Gable Brewer. A junior, number 0, Molly Lee. Number 10, a senior, Lane King. Number 21, a junior, Gisela Ball. Senior, number 22, Megan Woods. And number 44, a senior, Shelby Hayes. The Cedar Park Timberwolves.
There we go. Got a couple modest crowds. Someone posed that question. All the friends and family of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves are over on across the way. I am staring at the benches and the scoring table. I'm over here on the other side. They'll probably be posted up on this side as well, or this maybe even this table come Friday and Saturday when we come back here for the semis and finals. Big shout out to Kaylee and Larry and all the folks listening who aren't able to attend tonight. Thank you all for being part of the broadcast. Shelby Hayes, Megan Woods, Gisela Mall, Elaine King, Molly Lee, wearing their white uniforms with the black numbers, green trim, and the Cougarettes. Number 10, Sierra Vadrine. Number 20, Kyla Malone. Number 21, Emery Black. Number 23, Chase Getz. And number 32, Madison Parham in their red uniforms with white numbers and letters. Elaine King going to tip things off. Kyla Malone in the circle with her. Thanks to NEISD here at the Blossom Center for all of their hospitality, getting us all set up and ready to rock and roll. And of course, Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live, man, it's time to rock and roll. Tip goes to Molly Lee. Possession for the Lady Timberwolves. First quarter underway here at the Blossom Center. Baseline, G inside to Shelby in the post. Out to Elaine, who kicks it back out to Molly. We'll start things fresh. Here on this far side, Megan Woods across to the near side. G on the wing. G will pull things back. Molly will set it up. Nice and easy tempo right now going on for the Lady Timberwolves. 30 seconds expired in this first quarter. G goes inside to Shelby. Up top, Molly. Molly all alone for three. Top of the key. Knocks it down. Molly Lee gets things started for the Lady Wolves. Oh my goodness, we didn't change the score from the last game. How fun is that? Oh my goodness. 3-0. Here we go. Gets the basketball, goes inside. Nice hustle by Megan Woods. Knocked the ball out of the air. Wide open underneath. Flashed into the basket was number 10, Sierra Vadrine. Good look by the Lady Cougarettes, but nice defense by Megan Woods and the Lady Timberwolves. Cougarettes will inbound the basketball underneath their own basket. Up top, swinging around near side. Now there's Black. Emery Black goes into the paint, goes around Shelby. Falls down and a tie-up underneath, and it's going to be a jump ball. It'll be Cougarettes basketball. For whatever reason, number 21, Emery Black, tried to go around Shelby, went to Shelby's right, her left, and Shelby stayed perfectly still. And Black goes to the floor pretty hard, but she gets back up, shakes it off. It will be Lady Cougarettes basketball again. They'll inbound underneath their own basket. Black will inbound it underneath the basket. 7:03 to go here in quarter number one, and going to give Emery a chance to gather her wits real quick. Just take a breather. Number 12, that's Destiny Bravo, checks in. Up top, there's Malone. Malone now to Bravo. Bravo comes to the top of the key, pulls it way back. Molly guarding her on this far side, right next to my table, going into the paint. And a pass to Shelby. Shelby steals it. Outlet to G. G almost lost the handle, but gets it right back, and she pushes the floor up the near side. Goes into the paint, lays it up and in. Lady Timberwolves on top 5-0. And a timeout called right off the bat by Coach Burleson and the Lady Cougarettes a 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. A while back when we were actually the first playoff game we had, Coach Ott said we want in the timeout called. He said we want them to take this first timeout, and they did. That's exactly what happened here with the Lady Cougarettes, 5-0, as Molly and G have a couple buckets here, 2 for 2 from the floor. That is. Appreciate Suna Benkant once again, who was our IT person helping us get things going. Back to the action after that timeout. To the near side. Pass tipped out of the air. There's Elaine King who knocked it out of the air, but it's into the hands of the Cougarettes. And the 10-second call as the Lady Timberwolves hold them. Wow, great defense right there. The Lady Cougarettes just trying to get things going to no avail. Molly Lee inbounds it. Megan Woods at the top of the key. Megan swishes her ponytail off of her shoulder to her back. Gives the ball back to Molly Lee. Molly directs traffic. Elaine pops up in the high post. Now going down low. There's Shelby on the baseline. Back to Elaine. Swing it around to Megan on the near side. Inside G. Baseline. Makes a spin move into the paint. Lays up no good. Shelby gets the rebound up and over. Puts it up and rattles in. Shelby on the board for the Lady Timberwolves. They lead 7-0. Here with 6:05 to go in the first quarter. Vadrine up top. There's Parham. Parham back to Black. Henry Black checks back in. Pushes the floor. Gets across the half-court stripe. Bounce pass down low. Stolen away by Shelby. Shelby Hayes gives it out to Molly Lee on the near side, and they're off and running across the half-court stripe. That near side, G goes baseline jumper. Rattles off to the side. No good. Loose ball going to the floor. Another jump ball called. Possession error goes to the Timberwolves. Lady Timberwolves basketball, and Molly will inbound underneath their own basket. 5:42 to go in the first quarter. They're up 7-0. Nice pass down low. G gets right to the basket, lays it up and in. G cut right to a wide open layup on the left side. 9-0 Timberwolves. Parham gives it to Malone. Malone back up top now. Vadrine with it. Vadrine coming to the near side. Black with the basketball on this far side now. Dribble drive into the paint. Ball gets knocked out of the hands, into the hands of Molly Lee. Molly with the steal. She'll push the floor. Gets up across the half-court stripe. 5:12 to go. Molly slows things way down, coming to this far side. G now back to Molly, top of the key. Molly directs traffic and pulls the basketball back. Now goes to the near side, gets around to the screen set. And now Megan back up top. Molly from G inside Shelby. Shelby turn around in the paint, puts it up and in. Shelby Hayes now with a couple buckets along with G and Molly. Pass across. Pass gets away from Vadrine. G comes up with the loose ball and another steal for the Timberwolves. They'll push the floor on this near side. Now coming back to Shelby. Shelby has the option of pulling it down or shooting it. She goes to the baseline. Now comes back out Molly Lee. Nice skip pass across. Molly will pull it all the way back up to the top of the key. They'll start afresh. Shelby goes into the paint. Kicks out into the corner. G with it on the baseline. Thought about going back to Shelby. Good defense by the Lady Cougarettes. Now Megan Woods. Megan hands it out to Molly, who swings around to the far side. Elaine with it now down low to G on this wing. G coming back up top. Molly thought about a jumper. Good D, and now comes right back to it. Gets through the zone. Nice pass inside. Shelby makes a move, lays it up. Goes to the floor. Does a Cougarette, but a foul called on Shelby. First team foul for the Lady Timberwolves, and that's going to be one for Shelby. Shelby made a nice move underneath, but good job by the Canyon Cougarettes to hold their ground. Malone with the basketball, skip pass across, gets on the far side, gives it back to Black. 11-0, 3:50 to go here in this first quarter. Timberwolves on top. Handoff for Dream, swinging around to Getz. Getz with the basketball, top of the key, coming back to the far side. Now to Black. Emery Black wearing the rainbow colors in her hair. Now swinging around Getz on this far side. Thought about going to the baseline. Nice job by the Lady Timberwolves. Man-on-man defense is just tenacious tonight. Getz with it, near side. Now back to the far side comes the basketball. Getz goes into the paint on the pass. Now Skip pass across. Megan Woods gets the loose ball and the steal. Nice job by the Timberwolves sticking with people. That pass off the hands of the Cougarettes. Shelby Hayes in the top of the key swings over to the far side. Now back to the near side. Molly Lee with the basketball. These girls are doing a good job of mixing up their passes. Doing a good job of mixing me up too, I'll tell you that. Molly with the basketball comes to this far side. Now Megan Woods with the basketball. G's coming to the top of the free throw lines. Megan's pass off to mark a turnover back to the Cougarettes, and they have a steal. Skip pass in the corner. Badrine wide open for three. Rattles in and out. Loose ball picked up by G. G's going to push the floor right up the middle. Goes into the paint. Goes to the right hand. Misses, but Shelby's there with the rebound. She puts it up. It's going to go off the basket, off the rim, and no good. But Shelby's going to the line to shoot two. Nice job by G. Flashing the basket. She went hard to the floor. No foul, but Shelby is there with the offensive rebound, and she's at the line to shoot two. Shelby's first free throw is good. 12-0 Lady Timberwolves on top. First substitution for the Lady Timberwolves. Reese Prater-Merrill checks in for the Timberwolves, and Megan Woods will take a seat. G, Molly, Shelby, Elaine, and Reese are in the basketball game. 2:34 to go here in the first quarter. 12-0. Shelby's second free throw on the way. That one's good as well. Shelby had a tremendous effort at the free throw line last game, and picking up where she left off here. Angie Sacco checks in for the Lady Timberwolves. Shelby takes a breather after that free throw. Skip pass across. Vadrine with the basketball. Now coming far side, there's Getz. Getz, good job by the Lady Cougarettes to break the press, getting things across. Vadrine calls forward on the near side. Pulls it back, now goes to baseline. Makes a move into the paint, kicks into traffic. Loose ball. You hear Coach Ott screaming for someone to grab. Angie was right next to there. Let the basketball go, but Vadrine wound up touching it with her foot on the baseline, so the Lady Timberwolves fortunately get that loose ball to go their way. Elaine King on the far side wing. Elaine makes a move, goes inside. There's Angie. Angie goes baseline, spins it back out. There's Molly. Skip it to the near side. Now back to the far side. Angie to Reese. Back to Angie. Angie goes baseline. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Ball tipped out of the air, but loose ball corralled by Vadrine. Sierra Vadrine, nice pass underneath. Emery Black lays it up and in, and the Lady Cougarettes with their first basket of this quarterfinals. And it's 13-2. And a steal by the Cougarettes. Nice defense. Gets the pass, gets across the half-court stripe. Three-pointer on the way. Good form. Off the side, no good. Loose ball rebounded by Reese. Reese will hand it to Molly. 1:20 to go in this first quarter. Lady Timberwolves on top, 13-2. Molly gives it G on the near side. G dribble drive into the paint. Shot blocked, rebounded by Getz. All ball on that one. G went into traffic, tried to make something happen, draw the foul. Good job by the Cougarettes standing their ground. Malone with the basketball, top of the key. Now to Emery Black. Black with it, near side. Thought about coming to the far side, now does. Vadrine gets out of the screen, gets cleared, inside pass, tipped out of the air, loose ball taken away by G. Elaine there got her hand in it, knocked it away. G makes a move into the paint. And G gets called with traveling, and G makes a move in the paint, and no foul called. Officials got to be more courageous than that when they're looking at someone going into the paint, making a move like that, not getting a call. Instead, we get a travel and another turnover. 39 seconds to go in the first quarter. Parham back to Black, up to Getz on the far side. Getz with the basketball. Now back to Parham. 30 seconds now. Parham going to the near side around the screen. Shot on the way off the mark. Loose ball rebounded by G. G's going to push the floor. Moves up the near side on the left. Goes into the paint. Lays it up, no good. Shot blocked. It's going out of bounds. G crashes to the floor hard. No call once again. G is PO'd, y'all. I don't blame her. So am I. Coach Ott sitting there, letting things happen. And shaking his head, too, asking officials why is there no call. Molly inbounds underneath the basket, gives it to Megan. Megan up top to Reese. Reese with it, swinging around to G. G with the basketball. 12 seconds, now down to 10. Inside, high post, Reese. Reese makes a move in the paint, up and under. Scoop with that left hand, and it's good. Nice job by Reese Prater Merrill getting on the board. Last couple seconds, and that'll do it. End of the first quarter, 15-2. Lady Timberwolves on top. We'll head to the second quarter right after this. You're listening to Lady Timberwolves basketball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
A game without a crowd is just a scrimmage. A performance without an audience is just a rehearsal. Without your presence, high school sports and the performing arts aren't possible. Ensure that these essential extracurricular activities continue to enrich the lives of students in Texas. Purchase a ticket to your local high school's game or performance.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hi, I'm senior Reese Prater Merrill, and you're listening to Vype Live.
Welcome back to the Littleton Gym here in San Antonio, Texas. We are at the Blossom Athletic Center. Second quarter about to begin. Possession arrow goes to the Lady Cougarettes, and we'll change the scoreboard. 15-2 is the score. Fresh 8 minutes. Now Malone with the basketball. Lady Cougarettes again dressed in red with white numbers. They're here on my left right now as I'm across from the scores table. Bounce pass underneath, trying to get to Parham. Right into the hands of G. G gets a steal. Nice pass to Shelby. Shelby driving to the bucket. Layup no good. Rebounded by Elaine. Gives it right back to Shelby. Shelby puts it up, and Shelby gets called for the travel underneath. Official says she jumped with the basketball in her hand. Black brings the basketball up the floor. Black with it, top of the key, swinging around now. Jumper from the elbow on the way, rattles in and out. Megan with the rebound. Megan, Molly, Elaine, G, and Shelby in the game here to start this second quarter. 15-2 with 7:10 to go. Molly with the basketball. Now to Megan. Megan on the far side, inside high post. There's Shelby. Shelby with it. At the free throw line, pulls it way back. Now gives it to G. G coming to the far side. Nice pass underneath. Shelby lays it up, and a foul called underneath. It's going to go against Getz, I believe. Black and Getz with a personal. Shelby's first free throw is good. Bravo checks back in for the Lady Cougarettes. And 6:57 to go. Shelby's second free throw on the way is good. Bravo with the basketball. Back to Black. Up to Parham with it. Now back to Black. Elaine almost got the steal. Nice job. Oh, and barely got the ball across before the 10 seconds expired. Malone with it, top of the key. Guarded by Shelby. Malone going to her right. Black gets the loose ball as it's knocked to the floor. Goes underneath off of Shelby into the hands of Malone. Gives it to Parham. Parham with the basketball to Black. Black shot is blocked. G call with the foul as she went to block the shots. Official's going to say she got a little bit of the hand on that one. Shelby with the personal. G with the personal. 2 team fouls apiece. Black's first free throw is good. Second one on the way. That rattles in and out. Lane with the rebound. Hands it to Molly. Get that scoreboard updated. All that to G. G to, with the three-pointer in the corner. G knocks that one down. Oh my gosh. Will you stop, please? Thank you. 20-3. Lady Timberwolves on top. Emery Black, far side. There's Bravo. Bravo up top to Malone. Malone going into the paint. Loose ball. Rattles in and off. It's Another bad call, and you can do whatever you want to me, but that's ridiculous. I offered a ref my glasses last time in Buda, and it's all kinds of calamity as they make the calls. Have some guts. Let's go. G gets the steal. G pushes the floor, and G lays it up and in. How about that? There we go, and another timeout called with 5:42 to go. A 30-second timeout. 30-second timeout. We'll leave it right here. Absolutely frustrating. You see Coach Ott. Coach Ott's a tall guy, 6'5", at least. His hands on his knees, shaking his head, talking to the official, asking what exactly you're seeing there. Because here's what I'm saying: it wasn't a foul. It wasn't anything egregious. It wasn't bad, but the ball's being pinballed around off people's feet, and it clearly goes off the top of the foot of number 20, Miss Malone, and they can give it back to them. Okay, I don't mean to get you all going or get you all riled up. I'm just sitting here. I'm kind of like the first-hand, witness of of whatever's going on, and just my humble opinion. I am not an official. That's why I'm a broadcaster. I would not want to wear stripes and be on the floor having people yell at me and a broadcaster talking smack about me either. But that's just the way it is. 22-3, 5:40 to go here in this second quarter. Lady Wolves on top. Timberwolves doing a great job. Bravo trying to make a pass. Elaine gets the steal, gives it to Megan. Megan into the paint, lays it off the glass and in. Megan Woods showing up big right there. How about that, huh? Nice. Megan just flew it on that layup. Just threw it nicely off the glass. And the Lady Timberwolves get another bucket here in this second quarter. Malone with it into the paint. Kick to the corner. Bravo back up top. Randazzo with the basketball. Bravo's shot on the way from the far side, way off the mark. Shelby gets the air ball rebound and hands it to G. G pushes the floor. Molly on the near side. Now Molly back up top to G. G for three, long distance off the front of the iron, no good. Megan's there with the rebound, and she's smacked underneath. She's going to the line to shoot too. Megan Woods, our defensive guru, under the basket. Great timing. Went right to it. Got a good look.
Megan Woods shooting 2 shots.
2 team fouls for Lady Timberwolves, 3 team fouls for the Lady Cougarettes. First free throw for Miss Megan, off the mark, no good. 24-3, 4:55 to go. 1 shot remains for Megan. Megan's second free throw is off the mark, no good. Emery Black has all 3 fouls. Excuse me. There's a discrepancy up there. Is it 2 fouls? 2-1. 30-second timeout taken on the floor as well. We'll just keep it right here. Appreciate the scoreboard operator. Has 3 team fouls on the scoreboard and has 3 fouls for Black and 1 foul for Getz. So if you're good at math, that's 4 fouls. I'm confused. It's all good. 24-3 is the score here at the Blossom Athletic Center. We will be back here on Friday and Saturday for the semis and finals of this regional playoff. Molly inbound it, gives it to Megan. Megan on the far side. Going into the paint, back to Molly on the far side wing. Molly's going to come all the way back up top, get things going again. Megan now on the far side wing. Megan looking for a little help. Shelby pops up. Now skip pass across. There's G. G with it on the wing. Now to Molly. Molly gives it Shelby on the baseline. Shelby in the skip pass across. There's Megan. Megan at the top of the key gives it to Molly. Molly wide open for 3. It's good. Molly Lee lets that one rattle around a little bit for effect, and it drops in. 27-3 with 4:23 to go. Black skip pass across. Malone with the basketball. Now she'll go up the near sideline. Skip pass across into the corner. Randazzo scoop in the paint. Off the mark. It's going to stay with the Cougarettes. Shelby and Malone going for the loose ball underneath, and it goes off Shelby's hand. Black inbound underneath their own basket. 4:10 to go in the half. Up top, Randazzo with it. Swing pass around now. Getz on the near side. Getz looking inside. There's Black. Black makes a move. Up and that right hand scoop against Molly. Black with the height advantage gets the shot to fall. Timberwolves push the floor. Megan on the far side inside Shelby. Shelby makes a move, lays it up. No good, but she's going to the line. Whoop, whoop. Shelby getting bounced around down there. 27-5, 3:49 to go. Shelby Hayes at the free throw line. Shelby 4 for 4 so far in this half. Unofficially, of course, but doing a great job. First one right over the top of that rim and drops in, nothing but net. Elaine King will take a seat. Reese Pater-Merrill checking back in for the Lady Timberwolves. Shelby's second free throw is good as well. And a girl. Black back to Vidrine. Vidrine with it. Coming near side Parham. Parham with the basketball, gives it back to Black. 3:40 to go in the second quarter. Black coming far side. Now back into the middle. Almost took a step. Able to maintain her pivot foot there. Now Black gets it back after a couple passes. Gets. Thought about making a move before she caught the basketball. Turnover back to the Lady Timberwolves. Megan inbounds it to Molly right in front of this table here on the far side. And Molly will nice and easy get it up across the half-court stripe. Shelby pops up from the high post. Over to G. G, a jumper from near side wing. It's good. Smooth, Miss Mall, smooth. 31-5, 3:05 to go in this second quarter. Black with it, back to Parham. Parham gets it across the half-court stripe. Double team, skip pass across Malone. Malone sees Vidrine down low on the baseline. Up top, Parham. Parham for three, a launch off the glass. No good, loose ball tipped in the air. Reese tried to tip it to a teammate, goes into the hands of the Cougarettes, an air ball shot, and G with the rebound. G's going to push the floor. Moves that left hand and switches to the right, layup no good, rebounded by Malone. Malone's going to push the floor, has a 2-on-2. Reese cuts her off, and Malone will hand it back to Getz. Getz with the basketball, gets it knocked out of the air. It'll stay, nice job, G. G claps her hands in disgust, but G with a nice defensive move right there. Sub coming in as Angie Sacco will come in for Shelby. It's Angie, it's Megan, it's Reese, Molly, and G. Black with the basketball on the inbounds pass. 2:34 to go here in the second quarter. Getz with it, far side. Getz with it. Chase Getz had a buzzer beater to win their first playoff game this go around. Her shot on the way. G. How do you not call a foul on that? Oh my goodness. Baseline jumper. Black misses. Oh my goodness. How do you not? Oh, okay. We'll regroup. G pushes the floor, kick in the corner. Megan Woods for three. Far side off the back iron, no good. Reese Prater-Merrill tried to volleyball that into someone. Reese gets the loose ball and a layup underneath. G misses the layup and a tie-up underneath. Jump ball called underneath. It'll be with the Lady Timberwolves. Molly will inbound it underneath her own basket. Near side G for three. It's good. G standing right there all alone in the corner. Molly sees her. No look pass. G knocks it down. 1:45 to go. Lady Timberwolves on top. 34-5. Vidrine with it. Near side. Dribble drive into the paint. Kick underneath. Malone lays it up and in. Nice job by Malone going up over the defender. Able to get it to drop. There we go. (34-7) with 1:20 to go here in quarter number two. Rebounded. A shot underneath, rebounded by Getz. Getz pulls back, jumper on the way, loose ball into the hands of G. G's going to push the floor. Just over a minute to go. G goes to the basket, lays it up. Reese gets the rebound, puts it back up and in, and G hit the floor pretty darn hard on that one. There was no call. There was no blocking call. There was no charging call. There was no call at all as both young ladies go hard to the floor. You better do your job. Coach Ott over there asking for some help and keeping these kids safe. Getz will take a seat. G will take a seat. Unbelievable. Nice job by Reese Prater-Merrill on that rebound, getting it right back up and in. Reese with a great bucket right there, but just keep these kids safe. That's why I get so upset. That's why it's so frustrating. Keep these kids safe, for heck's sake. Skolot inbounds it, back to Black. 50 seconds, 50 seconds to go. Vadrine down low. A pass to Skolot, who was cutting to the basket, but Evie Skolot is probably the shortest person on the floor, and that was way over her head, out of bounds. A turnover back to the Timberwolves. Elaine's going to check back in just a second. Molly, Isabel Peters in the game now. Angie, Reese, and Megan. Molly comes across the half-court stretch with 40 seconds to go. Isabel on the far side. Down low to Reese on the baseline. Now inside to Angie. Angie kick over to Molly. Molly hands it off to Megan. Megan's going to push it. Now back to Molly. Molly wide open for three in the corner. Off the side, no good. Reese with the rebound. She puts it back up and in. Reese Prater-Merrill. Another bucket for the Lady Wolves. Back-to-back for Reese. 18 seconds, now down to 17. Black has to get it across. Vadrine gets the pass back. Ball gets knocked out of the air. Malone gets the loose ball. Skip pass near side. Parham, 4 seconds. Goes inside Malone. Malone gets around Angie. A foul called underneath. Angie gets a foul, but Angie does a good job of keeping her composure. She let Malone get around her. 0.3 seconds to go in the half. 38-7. Kyla Malone at the free throw line, shooting 2. First one off the back iron, no good. Second free throw on the way for Miss Malone. That one rattles in and out, no good. And Reese will hang on to it as the half comes. Ladies and gentlemen, Lady Timberwolves on top 38-7 at halftime. I'm gonna try and interview these officials. See what's going on. Until then, y'all, it's halftime. We'll have a 10-minute break here. Come back in about 8 or so and just give you a chance to get caught up a little bit. Go make yourself a sandwich. Go have a little bit of a drink, whatever you need to do. And we'll come back for the second half. This is Lady Timberwolves playoff basketball right here from the Blossom Center in San Antonio. Michael Rose, Les Clary. We'll be back for the third quarter in just a few minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a reminder, the contestant name is located on the southeast corner of the building over by the U.S. flag, the walkway around the U.S. flag. Once again, it's the southeast corner of the gymnasium, near the walkway around the U.S. flag.
High school sports don't just happen. There's a ton of work that goes into every single athletic event.
And we have our school's athletic director to thank for a lot of it. Thank you.
For scheduling officials, so I can always play the game I love.
For ordering quality athletic equipment, so I can stay safe on the field.
For mentoring my coaches, so they can be the best role models for me.
For coordinating transportation, so I can get focused for the big game.
For helping us develop character and learn lessons that will benefit us for the rest of our lives.
Thank you to our AD for always creating a positive experience for us. We'll never forget it.
From all of us at the NIAAA, thank you to every athletic administrator in Texas for all you do to enrich the lives of your students. It does not go unnoticed. This message presented by the NIAAA, the National Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
What is Vype Live? Vype Live is one of the largest and most respected broadcast and live stream networks in the state of Texas. Vype Live broadcasts any sport you can think of for youngsters of any age, from Pee Wee and Pop Warner to high school, club, college, semi-pro, and beyond. We also broadcast plenty of academic, fine arts, and community-related events as well, and now as partners with Flow Sports. Email us at info@vypemedia.com to find out more. Vype Live. We bring your teams to you.
I'll never forget the day I decided to go out for the football team. Mr. Banks, the JV football coach and my history teacher, asked me to stay after class. I thought I was in trouble. He said, "Hey, Darius, have you thought about going out for football? I think you'd be great." Fact is, I never played football. Fact is, I never had anyone tell me I'd be great at something. So, with no experience at all, I signed up. And a week later, I padded up and was running drills on the field. I never was great, but playing high school sports was one of the greatest experiences of my life. I was accepted by my teammates, and I learned that when someone believes in you, you can believe in yourself.
Encourage a student you know to take part in a high school sport. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Interested in Vype Campus? Vype Campus brings our popular citywide media days right to your doorstep. As a Vype Campus client, we will work with you to help you take advantage of our unique campus model to build a unique experience for your school. From media day photo shoots of all your athletes to game day coverage, broadcasts and live streams, video and digital content, hype videos, the Vype U program, same-day graphics, and of course your very own campus magazine, Vype Campus is truly whatever you want it to be. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out how to join Vype Campus today.
Hey, I'm senior Shelby Hayes, and you're listening to Lady Timberwolves basketball on Vype.
Welcome back. Third quarter about to begin. Lady Timberwolves on top, 38-7, and the officials, please make sure these girls are safe. Please make sure they're safe. Thank you very much. Third quarter underway. Let's change the scoreboard to reflect that. Thank you so much for being with us. Michael Rose here along with Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live. Appreciate you being a part of the broadcast tonight. Lady Timberwolves again on top by a large margin. Malone goes into the paint. Nice move getting around and going hard to the basket. Gets the layup. And the first points here of the third quarter goes to the Lady Cougarettes. And a nice foul underneath, and we're going to count the basket. Shelby gets a pass down low, and she's going to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. Shelby's free throw is good. Three-point play in effect. Whoop, whoop. 41-9, Timberwolves on top. 7:23 to go here in the third quarter. Parham basketball. G with the steal. Keep her eyes up. Elaine on the near side. Jumper from the elbow. It's good. Yes. Love when Elaine King gets on the board. Nice. Pretty shot. 43-9. Black with the basketball. Vadrine jumper on the way. Nice shot. Misses. Malone with the rebound. Put back Shelby. All ball. Knocks it out of the air, but it's going to... Oh, it's going to stay with the Lady Cougarettes. Malone gets the inbounds pass. Tries to get around the lane into the paint. Shelby straight up and down. Shot no good, but Getz is there for the rebound. Chase Getz on the board for the first time tonight. Elaine King inside. Shelby on the baseline. Shelby kicks out to Megan. Megan with it. Now over to G on the far side. G on the wing. Down low, Elaine King. Elaine pops out. Skip pass across. Molly Lee at the top of the key. There we go. G with the basketball near side. G now pulls it back. Coming to the far side. There's Molly. Molly on the wing. Down low to Elaine. Elaine goes inside to Shelby. Trying to run that offense. Getting around this zone. Megan with it. Inside Shelby. High post. Makes a move. Now has to kick it out to Molly. Molly with the basketball. She'll pull it back out. 6:06 to go. Inside Shelby. Shelby into the paint. Jumper on the way. Shot is altered, but she's fouled. Getz is going to get called with that one. Shelby going to the line to shoot two. The fans want to travel, but Shelby was fouled. Shelby at the line to shoot 2 with 6:02 to go. Shelby's first free throw is good. Second one on the way for Shelby. That's good as well. 45-11. Shelby unofficially is 9 for 9 from the free throw line here this evening. 30-second timeout called by Coach Ott and the Lady Timberwolves. We'll keep it right here. 45-11 is the score. Oh my goodness. Talking with Katie and company over there for our social media gurus for Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves basketball. Follow them on Twitter, Instagram, all that jazz. They're the ones I retweet and or follow and share, that kind of thing. So anyways, just talking with them about how we need to keep these kids safe. Not so courageous on that. Shelby knocks down those 2 free throws. Lady Cougars now with the basketball. G with the steal. Good hustle, G. On the far side, up and under, and goes hard to the floor. G's going to the line to shoot 2. 5:51 to go as G at the line to shoot 2. G gets the steal, goes hard to the basket. G's free throw rattles in. G's first trip to the line tonight. Done a tremendous job offensively. G with 15, that's now 16. Knocks down those 2 free throws. 47-11, 5:45 to go. Gets with the basketball near side, right in front of her bench. Almost double team, gets out of it, gives it to Black. Black skip pass around. Vidrine jumper on the way, no good. Loose ball tapped around. Molly gets the rebound. Outlet to Megan. Megan's going to hustle down, gets it across the half-court stripe. Goes baseline, lays it up, no good. Shelby's there to clean it up. She puts it up, no good. Ball tapped around, gets the loose ball, and the Cougars get a rebound. And they'll go the other way with 5:20 to go. Goes into the paint, pulls it back, jumper on the way, off the front of the iron, no good. Tip ball into the corner. Malone gets the loose ball. Into the paint, there's Black. She lays it up, no good. Loose ball gets into the hands of Black as Molly couldn't get the tip to herself. Malone goes inside, bounces it off her foot. Black goes to the floor. A bounce pass inside. There's all kinds of BS. That's right, I said it. Parham gets the rebound, does some kind of acrobatic stuff, goes to the floor, and the basket goes in the hoop. So the old-fashioned three-point play in effect for Madison Parham and these Lady Cougars. Free throw on the way, off the side, no good. Loose ball once again, kicked out of bounds. Timberwolves basketball. Lady Timberwolves having one heck of a time getting to the loose balls and getting rebounds here in this third quarter. 47-13, under 5 to go, 4:57. Molly gets the inbounds pass from Megan. It's Megan, Elaine, G, Shelby, and Molly. Molly to G on the far side, inside Shelby. High post kick to Megan. Megan all alone for 3, top of the key, and way off the mark. Easy rebound for the Lady Cougars. Black outlet pass. Ball knocked out of her hands. Malone puts it up anyways. G gets the loose ball, and Kyla Malone does everything she can not to let G get free. G is bouncing the basketball with one hand, and a foul called finally on Malone. 4:34 to go. Molly will inbound underneath the basket on the far side. G gets the basketball, and he'll give it right back to Molly. Here we go. 47-13, 4:30 left in this third quarter. Lane pops up from the post, gives it to G on the far side. G with it. Down low, Megan on the baseline. Skip pass all the way up top. There's Molly. Molly has to leap to get that one. Now Shelby on the near side. Hands it off to Megan. Megan inside Shelby, who reposts. Kicks it out to Molly. Molly has to pull it back. We'll start again. 4:05 to go. Elaine King popping up. Nice pass down low on the baseline. Kick to G. G makes a move, tries to get around Vadrine. Nice defense by the Cougars. Molly pulls it back, gives it Shelby on the near side. Shelby restarts the offense. Now to Megan. Megan's going to go over to G. G on the near side, on the wing. Back up top to Molly. Molly now back to G near side. G dribble drive, jumper from the elbow, off the mark, no good. Whole bunch of people going for that loose ball. And it'll stay with the Lady Timberwolves. Molly Limbaugh underneath their own basket. G with it on the near side into the paint. Shot on the way. A jump ball called. Timberwolves possession. They'll try it again. .335 to go. G inbound. Pass from Molly. Lays it up and in just like we did in the first quarter. G's going to get it right back. Puts it up and in. 49-13, 3:24 to go here in the third quarter. Vadrine with it. Vadrine into the paint. Tries to get it around Shelby. Shelby not able to be fooled or move her feet. Down low, Parham. Parham with the basket. Parham gets the pass down low. Shelby is right there. Parham goes right into Shelby's hands, and they call Shelby with the foul. Parham to shoot 2. She's 0 for 1 from the free throw line tonight. First free throw, no good. Bravo checking in for the Lady Cougars, and Sacco and Prater Merrill checking in for the Lady Timberwolves. So Megan, Reese, Molly, Angie, and G in the game. Free throw on the way. Off the mark, no good. Megan with the rebound. Megan will bring it up the floor, gives it to Molly on the far side. Molly with it, now gives it to G. G with it, back up top to Molly. 3:05 to go. Molly will bring it all the way to the middle and start the offense once again. Coming out of the far side, G on the wing, dribble drive into the paint. Gets the ball knocked out of her hands cleanly this time. Kyla Malone with the loose ball, and she gets the ball knocked out of her hands and able to get it right back. Pass all the way across. Megan's there, saves it into G. G all alone. She'll lay it up on the left side, and it's good. And a foul called, and they're going to count the basket. I'm going to go ahead and call that sweet justice right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Isabel Peters checks in. Molly will take a breather. 51-13 is the score as G's at the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. The lefty puts up the free throw off the side of the iron, no good. Loose ball corralled in the corner by Megan. Megan gives it to G. G. And these young ladies from Canyon are resorting to just grabbing onto our players and not letting them get to the basket. That's not basketball. It's barbaric, and it's sad. It's really sad that the head coach is having his girls do that. G for 3, rattles in and out, no good. Rebounded by Parham. Parham off to Black. Black outlet pass down low. Gives it to Malone. Malone can't do anything with it. Has to go back up. 2:22 left in the third quarter. Loose ball taken away by the Timberwolves. Reese Prater Merrill comes up with the loose ball. She'll bring it up the floor. G with the basketball from Reese, and now we'll reset the offense. Isabel G. Now Isabel with the basketball once again. Swinging around far side, there's Reese Prater Merrill. Little jumper in the lane from G. Nice pass, moving the ball around. Get the scoreboard updated here. It was 52, now it's 54. Make that 3, all right. Jumper on the way for Black, off the front iron, no good. Loose ball, still can't get a offensive rebound, or a defensive rebound, I beg your pardon. The Timberwolves having a tough time getting to that loose ball after the shot. Malone inside, has it with the basketball, loses the handle, gives it to Black. Black with it, jumper on the way. Off the side of the iron, no good. Isabel Peters comes up with the loose ball. She'll push the floor up the sideline into the paint, lays it up, and it's good as it rattles in. Nice job by Miss Isabel Peters, the sophomore sensation. 1:05 to go. And a foul called on Reese Prater-Merrill. Reese with the reach in as the Lady Timberwolves trying to get back on defense. G with the foul, Angie with the foul, Reese with the foul here in this second half so far. 16 fouls on the Lady Cougars. Molly checks back in. Randazzo with the move to the hoop, and Angie with the foul. Oh, that's on Reese, actually, not on Angie. I beg your pardon. Randazzo at the line to shoot 2. Free throw on the way is good. I believe that's their first free throw make of this basketball game tonight. 51 seconds to go. Randazzo's second free throw drops in. 2 for 2 for the young lady from Canyon. Molly over to Isabel on the near side. Angie inside Reese. Reese down low to Elaine. Elaine was held underneath, and a foul called on Emery Black. I believe that's her 4th. Elaine King at the line. Free throw's good. She gets the front end of the 1-on-1, so Elaine gets another shot at it. Second one on the way is good as well. .30 seconds left in this quarter. Pass down low to Malone, right between her legs, out of bounds. Timberwolves basketball. Reese Prater-Merrill, Isabel Peters, Elaine King, and Angie Sacco in the basketball game here with 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Lady Timberwolves on top, 57-15. Molly Lee to Reese on this far side. Now back to Molly. High post Elaine, swinging around to Isabel. Isabel on the near side wing, skip pass across. Oh, Angie and Molly, or excuse me, Reese and Molly went for the loose ball. But Reese gets the pass inside Elaine. Elaine makes a move down low. Shot blocked underneath by Kyla Malone. Outlet pass inside, and Randazzo out of control, and the quarter ends 57-15 at the end of 3. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Lady Timberwolves playoff basketball right here on Vype Live. We'll be right back.
So, how are the kids?
Well, Emily made the honor roll.
Oh, good for her.
Yeah, we're really proud of her. Tyler, on the other hand, though.
What's going on?
He's been moody lately, just feeling down and not like himself.
Oh, we've been there. Nick was struggling last spring. He was so anxious and stressed.
Really? What helped?
Well, he joined the soccer team, and ever since, he's been a lot happier. He has more energy, he's less stressed, and he's definitely in a better mood at home. It's made a huge difference.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm glad he's getting out of the house, he's getting some exercise, and he's off his phone for once. It's been good for his mental health.
Sounds like it's been good for your mental health, too.
Participating in Texas high school sports improves students' physical and mental health. Encourage your son or daughter to get involved. This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hi, I'm senior Reese Prater-Merrill, and you're listening to Vype Live.
Welcome back. Fourth quarter just about to begin. Lady Timberwolves on defense as the possession goes to Canyon. We'll change the quarter here on our scoreboard from third to fourth. Thank you so much for being a part of the broadcast tonight. This broadcast brought to you and made possible by the support, partnership, and friendship of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves Booster Club. 57-15 at the end of 3. Lady Timberwolves on defense, as I mentioned. Canyon got the ball knocked out of bounds on a pass. And then another bad pass, but they're able to keep possession. Vadrine with the basketball. Guarded by G, now to Black. Black playing with 4 fouls. Loose ball gives to Malone. Malone picks it up, hands it to Getz. Getz with the basketball. And of course, thank you so much to Les Clary, our QA back at Vype Live tonight. Pass way off the mark. Parham tried to hit Malone, but Malone not tall enough to catch that one. Turnover back to the Lady Timberwolves, 7:22 to go in the game. G with the basketball, comes up the near side. Now to Elaine, goes inside Shelby. Shelby has a tip it to herself on the pass. Molly swinging around to Megan. Megan skip pass all the way across to Elaine. Elaine touch pass to G. G pass to Megan. Megan now back out to Molly. They're just kind of doing a little bit of passing drill right here, just tipping it to each other. Skip pass across to G. G has to tap that one to herself, a little bit high, but G able to corral it. Now Molly with the basketball, under 7 to go. Megan goes inside Shelby. Shelby with it. Skip pass across G, wide open for 3. It's good. Gisela Mall knocks down a 3-pointer here to start the 4th quarter for the Lady Timberwolves. 60-15 the score. 6:35 left. Black gets across the half-court stripe. The press definitely turned off by the Lady Timberwolves. Parham with the basketball top to key, gives it to Getz. Getz now coming near side, now back to the far side, changes her mind into the paint. Moving around. Foul called as she goes to the floor. Megan Wood smiles at her teammates, shrugs her shoulders, and I would too. Chase Getz going haphazardly into the lane, trying to dissect between 2 defenders. Pinball is off a couple and goes to the floor. So, of course, somebody's got to get called for that foul, right? Getz knocks down her first free throw of the evening. Reese Prater-Merrill checks in, and Elaine will check out. Second free throw rattles off to the side. Reese gets the rebound, and Molly will bring it up the floor. 6:18 to go. G with it. Far side, 3-pointer on the way, way off the mark, no good. Megan coming in, trying to knock the ball out of the hands of Malone. A foul called. And it's going to be the front end of a 1-on-1 as that's the 7th team foul. Maybe the 8th, we'll see.
Kyla Malone, the line, she shoots 1 and 1.
Both teams a 7 apiece in the bonus tonight. Kyla Malone at the line to shoot 2. First free throw, misses. Megan gets the rebound. Molly coming near side, now back to the far side with the pass to G. Down low, inside, there's Reese. Nice move up and under and lays it up and in. Reese Prater-Merrill hoping she would show up tonight in a big way. And she definitely has. It's nice to see her getting some great quality play and great quality movement with that basketball. Pass inside, Vadrine gets it knocked out of her hands. Parham, jumper on the way off the mark. Loose ball rebounded by the Cougars. Pass to Black. Black goes into the lane, lays it up, tip ball around. Who's going to get it? Black gets the rebound. Gets the pass from the Black to the top of the key, now goes to the far side. Fakes the pass, knocks down a 3. (62-19), 5:15 to go in this matchup here in this quarterfinal round of the regional playoffs. Molly Lee goes inside Shelby. Shelby double team, kick out to G, wide open for 3. That's good. G got her legs underneath her on that one, able to knock it down. Gisela Mall, another big bucket for the Lady Timberwolves. That's unofficially her 4th 3-pointer of this basketball game. G with 28 tonight, according to the scoreboard. Operator. Black to Getz. Getz. A nice pass on the little give and go from Getz to Black. Getz gets a right behind all the defenders, and Emery Black lays it up and in. Nice offensive execution. Jumper on the way for the Lady Timberwolves. No good. Loose ball. Who's going to get there? Shelby can't find the handle, and finally it's picked up by Parham underneath the basket. Outlet pass to Getz. Getz gets it across the half-court stripe. 3-pointer on the way. Getz feeling it. No good. Follows her shot. Gets the loose ball rebound. G knocks it out of her hands. And G And so Gisela knocks it out of her hands, and Chase Getz knocks it out of bounds. Timberwolves basketball. G's going to take a seat. Shelby's going to take a seat. Megan's going to take a seat. Isabel Peters, Molly Lee, Angie Sacco, and Elaine King are in the basketball game. Gianna Goulandry in the game. Malone will take a seat as well. Timberwolves basketball. Isabel Peters on the near side gives it to Reese. Reese to inside to Angie. Angie back out to Elaine at the top. Now Molly swinging around. There's Angie. Angie back to Molly. Now to the near side, Isabel. Isabel swinging around Reese. Reese on the wing. Skip pass up top. There's Angie. Angie heaves it over to Molly on the far side. Now Elaine comes out on the wing on the far side. Skip pass across. There is Isabel. Isabel in the paint. Down low, there's Angie. Angie goes up with it, and she's fouled underneath. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Angie once again sands the goggles. No sports rec specs tonight for Angie Sacco. 65-21 the score. Angie at the line to shoot two. First free throw on the way is good. Avery Almer checking in for the Lady Timberwolves. Molly will take a seat. Hope Raspberry checks in for the Lady Timberwolves, and Elaine King will take a seat. All five starters now on the bench for the Lady Timberwolves with 3:31 to go here in this contest. Angie Sacco's second free throw on the way is good. How about that? Atta girl. Atta girl. Whoop, whoop. Badrine with it. Far side wing. Now back up top around Getz on the near side. Getz coming into the paint. Kick into the corner. Three-pointer on the way. Off the back iron, no good. Reese with the rebound. Casey Manning put up a heave shot from the far side wing, and Reese easily gets the rebound that time. Isabel Peters now to Hope Raspberry. Hope with it. Now back to Isabel. 3:04 to go. Reese Prater Merrill inside Angie. Out to Isabel. Swinging around now Avery. Avery with the basketball. Skip pass across. Knocked out of the air by Emery Black. It'll stay. Oh, it's going to go. It went off of Reese's hand. Not. It's that way, man. No. No. That way. Thank you for collaborating. Good job. Timberwolves basketball. Isabel inbound it underneath their own basket. Isabel looking for somebody. Reese with it. Double teamed. And a jump ball call. Oh my gosh, this young Samantha has it. Looks like she just got a Christmas present as she takes the ball out of Reese's hands on the jump ball call. Isabel inbounds it up top. Hope gets the ball tipped out of her hands. And Randazzo gets the steal. Now Isabel knocks out of her hands, but Randazzo able to keep up with it. Randazzo into the paint. High off the glass, no good. Avery Almer with the rebound. Hands it off to Isabel. Reese with it up top. Hope swinging around now is far side. Isabel Peters down low. Avery Almer now up top. Too much on it, but there's Reese. It was intended for Angie, but Reese able to get the loose ball and keep it from being stolen. Angie makes a move in the paint and lays it up off the glass. Wow, Angie Sacco, nice job, girl. 2:04 to go here in the contest. 69-21. Hassett with the basketball. Now over to Goulandry. Back to Hassett. Randazzo with the basketball. Dribble drive and a reach-in call on Almer. Two officials calling a foul. Avery Almer gets her first personal. First free throw for, who's that? For Randazzo is good. Angie Sacco will take a seat. Alyssa Flanagan in the game for the Lady Timberwolves. Randazzo knocks down both free throws. She's 4 for 4 from the line tonight. Three-pointer on the way, no good. Loose ball. Casey Manning comes up with it. Hands it off to Skolot. Skolot outlet pass. Randazzo on the near side. Randazzo between the legs, razzle-dazzle. Goulandry for a three-pointer, way off the mark. Almer tracks down the loose ball. She'll pull it down and she'll go up the near sideline, gets across the half-court stripe. Now gives it to Isabel. Isabel Peters, nicely done by Almer. Felt the defender coming up on her and quickly released it, gave it over to Isabel. Now back to Reese on the near side. Reese coming high post. There's Alyssa. Alyssa Flanagan with it. Now skip pass across. Avery Almer on the far side wing. Inside Hope. Out to Isabel. Isabel dribble drive. Kick in the corner. There's Reese. Reese on the baseline. Sees Avery flash into the basket. Ball knocked out of her hands. It'll stay with the Lady Timberwolves. 55 seconds to go here in this contest. 69-23. The Lady Timberwolves on top. Avery Almer, thought about passing to Hope. Hope wasn't paying attention. Turnover back to the Lady Cougars. .51 seconds as Skolot brings the basketball up the floor. Into the corner, Randazzo near side. Dribble drive into the paint. Bounce pass off of Goulandry's feet. She gets double team underneath. Heaves up a shot, no good. Goulandry gets the offensive rebound. Into the corner, Skolot, little floater, no good. Manning with the rebound and a jump ball and a what? What foul is there underneath? Are you kidding me? Avery Almer called with the personal. Casey Manning at the line for a 1-on-1. That's the 9th team foul on the Lady Timberwolves. Second for Almer. Good Lord. 29 seconds to go. Casey Manning's free throw on the way. Off the side, no good. Loose ball. Oh my goodness, girls. Get an offense or rebound. And they do. Almer comes up with a loose ball. Rebound after another heave shot by Goulandry. Reese Prater-Merrill gets it across the half-court stripe on the pass from Almer. High post Hope. Knocked out of her hands. Reese gets the steal right back. Gives it to Alyssa. Alyssa's going to lay it up with her left hand, and it's good. Yes. Alyssa Flanagan with the big bucket, and that'll do it. Y'all, the score, I didn't change the score from last time. It was 69-23 the last game. We win again, 71-23. 3 straight playoff games where the Lady Timberwolves have only given up 23 points. That's it, 23 points. We won by 50. We won 73-23, 69-23, 71-23. How about these Lady Timberwolves, y'all? We're coming back right here on Friday for the semifinals. Congratulations, Coach Ott, Coach Romero, Coach Cammie Williamson, Coach Zabel Brewer. Congratulations, everybody. Lady Timberwolves moving on. These girls are spent. Oh, my goodness. They brought their Chucky doll. They tried everything they could. They were grabbing on. They were doing all kinds of things. It was fantastic. Congratulations to the Lady Timberwolves. Quarterfinals are theirs. Semifinals coming up next. You can hear them cheering. We're going to take a quick break. I'm going to try and see if I can corral one of these young ladies or maybe a couple, and we'll come right back for an interview, hopefully, with one or more of these Lady Timberwolves. Congratulations, Lady Timberwolves. It's a final. I'll update the scoreboard in just 1 second. We'll be right back with more playoff basketball to wrap things up right here on Vype Live right after this.
What does the 50th anniversary of Title IX mean? It means I'm valued, I'm empowered, I can do anything. It means I'll pave the way for every girl who plays high school sports in the future, just like every female student, coach, official, and administrator blaze the trail for me, because every student deserves the opportunity to play. Encourage girls you know to participate in Texas high school sports.
This message presented by the UIL and the Texas High School Athletic Directors Association.
Hey high schoolers, are you interested in a career in sports media? Vype can help. Launched in 2017, our Vype U Ambassador Program is a one-of-a-kind educational scholarship program that offers high school students a chance to gain hands-on experience in the sports media field. VypeU also gives students a platform to build their portfolio of creative work under the guidance of Vype's seasoned professionals. From covering games to publishing photos, writing articles, and conducting on-camera interviews, each VypeU ambassador receives an immersive experience geared toward their interests while promoting their own school and preparing them for their future. Email info@vypemedia.com to find out more about VypeU today.
I'm senior Angie Sacco, and you're listening to Vype Live.
Welcome back to the Blossom Athletic Center in Littleton Court here in San Antonio, Texas. The quarterfinals are in the books. I said I would, and I haven't quite done it yet. I was too busy watching everybody take pictures and stuff. Congratulations to the Lady Timberwolves. It is a final. Let's make sure it says Final right there. Final on your scoreboard. Congratulations to the Lady Timberwolves. I'm looking over across at them, hoping I can get a chance to maybe talk with a couple of these young ladies. And, yeah. Ladies! 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 Coach, I got Coach outside. So here comes Miss Elaine King and Molly Lee. Somebody gets those, somebody gets that. Elaine, I begged for another headset so you could hear me better. I did. It hasn't come yet. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Can you put it as close to your mouth as you possibly can? Congratulations. Do y'all know that 3 straight games you've only given up 23 points each game?
We did it.
Yes. 73-23, 69-23, 71-23.
Wow.
Yes. I was actually praying that no one would score a free throw or anything else, that you would keep that streak going. How's it feel? How you feeling?
Feels great. I mean, all the preparation we put in looks like it all paid off.
We knew from last year they wanted to beat us really bad, so we're expecting a tough game, but we came out first.
They came out really hard last year.
Yeah.
And so that might have been what you were thinking about. But Coach Ott said to me, and I didn't want to bring this up because I don't like officials, and I offered them my glasses last game and blah, blah, blah. But Coach Ott said they play dirty, and they do. That was hard. That was too much. That's barbaric. It's not basketball. And so kudos to y'all for overcoming that. That's awesome, first of all. Fantastic. But what's that like? And I ask this question all the time, but when you know they're going to come at you, when you know that it was a tough-fought game, but that's the result, how does that make you feel, like, emotionally? Just curious.
I mean, it feels great knowing that these girls have my back, and I'm sure they know I have theirs, and it's just when things get hard and we get heated, it's just trusting our work and our practice, and our confidence comes from preparation. So everything we've done, that's the outcome.
Awesome. How about you? Being underneath.
I agree.
From the point guard to the post player, I mean, there's kind of night and day as far as what's going on physically.
Different, but we knew they were going to be physical, and we knew that's one of the ways they would try and beat us is by getting in our heads, being physical. So we were all there for each other. A couple of us got really heated, but everyone was there to pick each other up to keep us cool-headed and keep the team going.
Well, you're going to come right back here. How does this gym feel?
Feels like home already.
Yeah.
That's
good.
We're ready to go back.
A nice crowd. So make sure we bring the student body with us on Friday, right?
For sure.
Get a fan bus. Someone needs to make sure that happens. But, yeah. So I appreciate y'all stopping by. I know Coach Ott said, hey, someone go talk to Michael. I appreciate it. So congratulations. Forget about the 23. Just happened to be a really cool factor. Keep playing well. And go get yourselves taken care of. And good luck next time.
Thank you.
Oh, here comes Shelby and Reese. Y'all want to say hi?
Hey.
There's Reese.
I just want to say thank y'all for always listening and supporting us.
That's Shelby right there. And here's Reese.
I want to say shout out to my grandma. Thank you for always watching. I love you, and I'll see you at state.
Yeah, shout out to my dad.
Right on. Reese Prater-Merrill, Shelby Hayes, Elaine King, and Molly Lee stopping by. Appreciate y'all very much. Congratulations. You're good. You're good. So that's going to do it, folks. The final once again, Lady Timberwolves defeat the Canyon Cougars. New Braunfels Cougars fall once again. What a game, what a game. 71-23 the final. Thank you to Merle Bertrand, Sooner Van Kent, Christina Weber-Bertrand, to all the fine folks involved with this broadcast, especially Les Clary. Thank you, Les, so much for all the feedback, for all the things you do, for always checking in. Man, he's got a tough workload, as do all of our QAs, so appreciate them very much. And, of course, this broadcast is not possible without the support, partnership, and friendship of the Cedar Park Lady Timberwolves Booster Club. So with all of those folks and all the thanks that we have, I appreciate y'all. Congratulations to the Lady Timberwolves. We're moving on. We'll talk to you on Friday night from this very gym here in San Antonio, Texas. Until then, have a great night, y'all. And as always, go Lady Wolves.